Okay. So the one that I've picked from the list was Meta GPT. So do you guys want to go for a demo first or a boring PowerPoint presentation? I'll go for a demo. Yeah.
The agents haven't even answered that. No?
Exactly. So that's the get the power of agents, and then we'll look into the theory. So what I've done is cloned the Meta GPT repo on my local and then played around. It contains a lot of it's a multi-agent framework, so it typically contains the multi-agent code base. There's more additions that we'll see later on, but all I've done is right now just asked it to generate a game of poker. Let's play that. So if you see, well, it says welcome to the poker game. Enter the number of players. Let's do. Yeah.
I doubt the ways.
Okay.
Okay. Works. Perfect. So tell me, guys, how many? Four? Okay.
And I'm the dealer.
Okay. Okay. Name. Let's say.
John. Prakash.
Okay.
I'm the dealer, man.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Raise?
The first guy raises, right?
Yeah.
Because he was king. He is king.
Okay. Amount.
Amount all it.
Okay. Let's do 100 chips. Then.
These are the rules of poker game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's raise by another couple hundred.
That is who? Dog?
Yeah, the second one, the dough.
Prakash has Saki card.
Hold right away. Let me give me a.
You tell me what should I do?
200 chip gone.
No, I'm just going to close this fast and then Sanjay, let's hold. Okay. So, huh?
It doesn't like me.
So John is what?
John.
John is
Yeah.
7-2, right?
Yeah.
John is like, let him raise. Let's play him. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, 7-2. It's okay. That's when you raise.
No, double, right? Oh, how the
Please look at
does not have that.
Okay, that was funny. So finally we broke it. That's good. How did this all come together? So this came with Meta GPT. So what is this? First of all, this is a multi-agent framework. They have modeled this as like the first example that they have on their website is as a software company and what kind of agents personas can we have. Here's an example: boss, product manager, architects, project managers, engineers, and then QAs. And then you just need to have an idea. So the only input that I did for the poker game was I asked it, write me a Python code, a Python poker game. That's all that I can play with the CLI tool. Shouldn't agents have memory? So I think one of the presentations was all about memory. Here in this agent framework, they also add some kind of memory to the agents. So essentially what this is still a short-term memory, but it can still remember what was the previous messages as well as the observed ones in that particular, let's say, a session. So it has some kind of memory. It is not like permanent memory, but it has some temporary memory. That is one advantage. The other thing this guy has is human engagement. So effectively, let's say we have a task that we've broken down into smaller chunks. That task is, let's say, divided into like multiple personas. One is the coder, the other guy is a tester, but then still we want to have like human feedback, right, in the loop. So if we just do this is human equal to true, we can enable human feedback within this within the scope of one agent instantiation, and then it pauses. Like whenever human is equal to true, is it pauses. Humans just have to like effectively type a string, whatever that message is, that as an input to the system back again, and it will run again. So that is great thing about this guy. And then the final thing that was another advantage of using MetaGPT is you can pretty much customize LLMs for roles with actions. What this means is, let's say you want to have one role, let's say A1 is using GPT-4, A2 is using 3.5, and then A3 is using GPT 3.5 Turbo. Let's consider this, right? So you give instructions for A1, what action it should take, and which model config it should have. Same for A2, same for A3. The roles here are Democratic candidate, Republican candidate, and voter. And then this is the model config again. It's kind of different. Everybody's using GPT-4, but if you see, this is 3.5 Turbo for role config. And we can tweak this. So if you see, if you want to have a team interaction or a debate among these agents, multiple agents, so you can do this. Like effectively, all you have to done is like async IO, and then the idea is equal to like climate change. Write me a 80 words message, and then everybody will chip in, and you can simulate this. So it's like very well thought about, and these are the multiple use cases that we can tackle with this. So yeah, that was about.
So you give only top prompt. You give only top prompt.
Yeah, just the idea.
It's of the participant and
Everything. It just wants the idea, like one liner idea. That's it.
And it's from Meta, right?
Yeah, it's from Meta.
And why are you giving only GPT? Can I do Llama?
We can do anything.
Okay.
Open source, different kind of closed source
This is what we are
models.
looking for.
Yeah. Everything.
you show what
Yeah. So effectively, these guys have like this software company class. So if I just give me a problem statement which is fairly complex, like I did this because we were doing this project.
Just sorry, then.
So
No,
Summarize
this.
a particular article from.
we can do this.
No.
So if I do this guy, now see the magic. It is running.
Uh-oh. You don't need to write a code.
Yeah, we don't need to. I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah.
My goodness.
How does
also.
What was the input you gave?
Write a daily newsletter on the latest on archive.org.
Oh my god, that's asking for like my problem statement has to change.
Now we have to learn
you
it by
have
ourselves.
to produce a proper newsletter. See, guys, the problem I gave you was neither hard nor easy,
Yeah.
but it will teach you many aspects of the agentic framework.
Yeah.
So does it tell you what are the sub agents?
Yeah. I'll come to that. So we go at the code. Yeah. So you see, this guy under workspace has already created this.
Okay. Let's go to
Workspace
daily.
daily digest. It's still printing those
Okay,
files,
okay.
so you have to wait.
Wow. The last one is the best person.
Writing the code and running it.
Yeah.
So it knows how to create agent of those topics.
We can customize it,
But
but it is doing it automatically as of now.
It's knowledge from LLM, right?
And how does it know that archive is has to go to archive?
Oh, archive is virtual.
And you create.
It's calling the. So I'll show you the config here.
That's spelling. That's spelling it means.
All I'm doing is in the config, I'm saying OpenAI, I have GPT-4
There
Turbo.
is archive, ARXIV, but there is archive.org, which is also
That's an old internet archive. Time machine.
So how does it know the difference between them?
I don't know. We have to check.
I thought the archive, the old archive.org has gotten archived. It doesn't exist.
No, it is still exists.
It does exist.
I can see all Indian old Hindi books are there.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, it is a subscription manager and.
No, it is a spelling.
So
ARX.
the working directly your workspace, where did
Yeah.
you provide that config summary to?
Yeah, the config is inside the config folder here, and all I did was like just added these 4 lines.
Yeah.
API type is OpenAI. I gave my API key. I could not show it. Yeah.
Prakash is using your favorite celery.
So if you look at these, it has generated all the code files here: mean.py, newsletter.py, subscription manager, and then summary generator. So the code is here. We just need to like tweak it a little bit and then run it. So that's what it for the poker.
Nice, really nice.
Wow.
Great.
Meta man.
Yeah.
Okay, another great presentation from our previous bootcamp winner. Okay, guys, I hope you all had fun. This was an exercise in collective the wisdom of crowds, a collective intelligence in which we all educate ourselves. I certainly did learn a lot, and I hope that's true for all of you also. This was very educational. Now, guys, please do take the newsletter project seriously. I'll end this one now that Saurabh has practically shown the solution. Okay. Again, guys, I'll end with that. Any questions from the people who are remote? Not.